Hello everyone, my name is AlexisLillis and I will be presenting today on Starker Forests Incorporated. I worked for them as an intern in 2016 and here I am to share a little bit about them today. Who is Starker Forest? Starker Forest is a small 5th generation timberland company. They own 150,000 acres in Benton, Lynn, Lane, Lincoln, and Polk County here locally. They have less than 20 full-time employees in their office, which makes them really small. They have strong OSU and community ties and their roots go really deep here. What does Starker Forest do? Starker sells, manages, harvests, and buys timberland for profit. They contract operational labor for planting trees and harvesting trees. They do a lot of community outreach events like Tree Planting Day, and they offer free public recreation permits compared to a lot of private timberland companies. A lot of private companies will charge for them, but Starker Forest believes that people have a right to the forest. They also work a lot with Oregon State Extension and College of Forestry, and they partner with OSU on a lot of research and coursework. Starker's values were founded by their founder, T.J. Starker, the founder in 1936. He was one of the first 4 College of Forestry graduates at OSU. He passed the company down to his sons, Barton Bond, who unfortunately passed away recently. They have the motto, "We grow forests, not just trees." This operates in what they do day to day. They have really high sustainability and ecological ethics, and they have really high employee satisfaction overall. They do a lot of philanthropy and community involvement as well. For Starker Forest's culture, I believe they have a consistency culture. They have an internal focus on consistency and sustainability, and they're thrifty and rational in their decision making. Since their inventory is logs, if when timber prices were good, they logged off all their land, they wouldn't be sustainable and they wouldn't have a company into the future. So they really need to be rational. They have a high level of ethics, as I mentioned several times. Their motto, "We grow forests, not just trees," really exemplifies that. Also, the fact that soil is their main asset, and they do as much as they can to promote that, and they do a lot of community engagement. For social responsibilities, they really have this mentality of being a good neighbor. They advise their neighbors, and they also offer, like I said, the recreation permits, and a lot of people have respect for the company. Employees are family at Starker. At Starker, they have over 400 years experience between the members. Many retire with 30 plus years in the company, and some foresters, even after they retire, come back to volunteer. They have high job satisfaction, and a lot of them have a sense of career appreciation and really do love their job. They have good benefits and retirement plans, and it's great for families. Jen, pictured here on the right, brings her kids with her in the summertime. It's also a very pet-friendly company since a lot of foresters depend on their dogs. Their management theory. I believe that Starker has a humanistic perspective. They offer gym memberships to promote employee health. They believe when employees are at their best, they will be more productive. Employees oversee certain sectors. So each forester at Starker acts fairly independently. Some oversee planting while others oversee harvesting. This idea encourages employee empowerment and trust, and they can work independently. So as far as the company structure, pictured to the right is Jake. He's the CEO. Seniority drives the divisions in each of the sectors. And so I think this is necessary for efficiency because work specialization kind of requires a divisional approach. So whether it be planting or harvesting, seniority drives that. So foresters work independently, but when they need to, they collaborate. So this is when I believe they have a relational coordination aspect. When needed, they collaborate during fire season or planting season. Whenever anything's needed, they're there to help out the other. As you can tell, Starker is a pretty ethical company. They have really high morals, and it's really hard to get a job with them since they are really a tight-knit community. Overall, I really enjoyed working for them. I felt like I belonged there when I was only there for a summer, and they're just a very sound, moral company. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and have a good day.